This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
We talk safe trick-or-treating with the Pennsylvania State Trooper, and our friend Porcupine Pat from the Schuylkill Conservation District stops by next. Hi friends, and thank you for watching. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. If you're looking for a fun and safe event to bring the kids to this weekend for Halloween, don't ask me because I have no clue. Now Lisa Sugart, she's always in the know.
Well, last year, COVID put an end to many events in our area, but one event actually started during the pandemic, and that is the Pennsylvania State Police Troop N Hazleton First Responder Trunk or Treat free community event. Here to tell us all about it is Trooper Anthony Petroskl, who is Community Services Officer at Troop N in Hazleton. Trooper Petroskl, thanks so much for joining us. It's very rare that an organization started something during the pandemic, but you started it last year. How come?
Yeah, you know what, Lisa, thanks for having me. We wanted to do something for the kids in a safe way and really wanted to bring in a trunk or treat event. They're very popular. It's a good, safe way for kids to put their costumes on and go out, interact. And, you know, at our first responder event, they could see fire, police, EMS vehicles. So we decided to start our trunk or treat last year. It went well. Of course, it rained on the day we had it. We still had a huge turnout. Everybody had masks on, protective masks, plus their costume masks. And it turned out to be a great event. So we're carrying the tradition on, and we're having the second annual Trunk or Treat First Responder event, which is going to be October 30th at the State Police Barracks here in West Hazleton from 1 to 4 p.m.
That sounds like a really fun event. And I know it's like part of what you do with the state police. You're always doing events in the community. So that's really cool that you have the first responder vehicles there. So they're also having fun, but learning too while they're there. They get to see the people that might, you know, save their lives. We hope they don't need to, but in case of an emergency, they'll become more familiar with them. And I would assume that's why you do it.
We do. You know, it's not just to give out candy. Of course, we want the kids to be happy. We want to see them in their costumes. That's the whole part of Halloween. But this goes deeper than that. This is also building relationship and trust between law enforcement and community members, especially children. You know, we want them to see us in a different manner instead of just having somebody pulled over on the side of the road, or maybe their parents are the victims of a crime. Now they can interact with us. They could see us. They could see the back of our police vehicles that's decorated for Halloween, for the trunk or treat event. It shows a different side of us. And hopefully it will, again, build trust between us and the community members. But this is something we want to do. We love doing community events. This is a great free community event for kids to come out, safely get some candy. They could see a bunch of cool first responder vehicles and have a lot of fun doing it.
Any event that I've ever been to when there's been an ambulance or a first responder vehicle, a fire truck, the kids usually go crazy. They love to see the police cars. I mean, that's really cool. But it's, you know, it's important, the knowledge that they get doing it too. You know, maybe you'll have a youngster that thinks that's really cool, and down the line, he'll be joining you as a fellow trooper.
That would be awesome to hear, that somebody who went to our trunk or treat became a trooper. And you know what? That could definitely happen. And we encourage that. You know, again, we get to hand out candy. We get to see the kids in their costumes. But that interaction, that's what it's all about. We get to have these positive interactions. They could ask us questions. We could show them our vehicles. They're going to be decorated. It's just going to be a lot of fun. And, you know, we're there for the parents, too. If they have any questions for us, maybe something's on their mind that's going on at their children's school or in the community, we're there to answer any questions and be of any assistance we could possibly have.
And I know, like, the state police has events as well. Like, you know, you have events where you fit child's car seats in that. They could ask about that, find out when the next one is coming up, to make sure that they have a wealth of information they could pick up going to this.
Anything we can answer, we definitely will. You know what? We're here for the community members. This is another safe avenue where we could talk to people, have good interactions instead of on the side of the road or things of that nature. So, you know, this is just another avenue where we can communicate with the people that we serve every single day.
So the kids show up in costume, and they, of course, get the all-important candy, and then they can go off and look around at the vehicles. Is that the way it will work?
Yes, there's going to be a bunch of different first responder vehicles. They could go to each one, get candy, check out the vehicles, ask questions, take pictures, have a lot of fun, and be safe while doing it.
What was the reaction last year when you had it? I mean, I'm sure it was tremendous since there weren't many events going on last year.
Yeah, we had a good turnout. Even though it rained, we still had a really good turnout. All the kids were dressed up. They loved seeing our vehicles. They were very surprised to see the police vehicles decorated in the back of them. I don't think they expected that. So, they really enjoyed it. There was a lot of smiles, and it was a great day for all of us.
Well, it sounds like a really nice event that the kids can all come to with their families. So it is the Halloween Pennsylvania State Police Troop N Hazleton First Responder Trunk or Treat. It is a free community event to the entire community.
Anybody who wants to show up. We teamed up with all the first responder agencies in the area. We want to have a nice, good event here. Anybody who wants to show up, come on out, but you got to wear your costume.
All right, sounds fun. Saturday, October 30th from 1 until 4 p.m. And that's at the Pennsylvania State Police Barracks, 250 Destin Drive, West Hazleton. Rain or shine, right?
Rain or shine, we'll be there.
All right, a fun event for the family and a safe event, and the kids will learn a lot. Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Halloween!
Today's news feature is brought to you by the Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott. Need to relax? Book a stay at our indoor pool and dry sauna. Call the Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott at 570-453-0300.
Lisa Sugar does a great job for us every day, and I'm not the only one who notices. Lisa received the 2021 Media Conservation Award from the Schuylkill Conservation District. Pat McKinney, aka Porcupine Pat, the Education Director of the Schuylkill Conservation District, presented her with the award recently.
You focus on topics that are important for your viewership, and we wanted to recognize and thank you. And we want to keep our lines open and have more opportunities to speak again with you. But we wanted to recognize. Now, we also gave you, paperwork certificates, awards from the Senate from Pennsylvania and also the Pennsylvania House of Representatives. And they have your name right there, Lisa, and all the accomplishments that you've done here. So again, we really appreciate all the hard work that you've done to help us get the word out from the Schuylkill Conservation District.
Along with the award, Porcupine Pat tells me we can all call Lisa Lizard Lisa now. I'm kidding, but I am serious when I say congratulations to my coworker Lisa Sugar. We're all very proud of her. We have more Halloween fun on the way in our community feature as we learn about the Trail of Treats in the city of Hazleton. And in sports, I talk with Hazleton's own Joe Madden about baseball, cool vintage jackets, and the Hazleton Integration Project.
Penn State Schuylkill will host a safe trick-or-treat on Wednesday, October 27th from 5 until 7 p.m. For questions or for more information, you can call 570-385-6112. The annual Pumpkin Fest at Christ Church UCC in Cunningham will be held on Saturday, October 30th from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information, you can call 570-788-1964. Cocktails and Magic at the Yingling Mansion will be held on October 30th from 6 until 8 p.m. Tickets are $40 each and $75 per couple. For more information or to RSVP for tickets, you can visit SchuylkillArtsCouncil.com. The Tamaqua Public Library will have fall story time every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. now through November 11th. For more information, you can call 570-668-4660. The Pennsylvania State Police Troop N is currently running its annual coat drive now through November 12th. To donate or for more information, you can call 570-459-3900, extension 269. St. John Bosco Roman Catholic Church will have a drive-through Election Day pasta and meatball dinner from 3 to 7 p.m. on November 2nd. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for children under 10. Today's social report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.